That'll be fine.
I got it from the other end too, so.
Okay. Just so we have a little fun record of our experience. Yay! There you go. And here we are with Culverts being temporarily stored at the side of the Albuquerque house, and then on Saturday we'll get it into a trailer and get it down to the Mountain Air property. Till then. So here we are, we dropped off the other weekend. The Culverts, the two 18-inch are here, and a little further below are the two 24-inch. Then in another week or so, the galvanized steel 16 gauge 66-inch Culverts will be dropped off here, and we'll hopefully get them down to where their site location will go. But this is kind of our attempt to get ready to start digging. And down below here, the two 24-inch culverts, I dropped them off here temporarily by the main drainage area. But actually, these two culverts are going to go up here. There's another drainage area at the bottom of the hill at the corner. That's where they're going to go, while the big galvanized 66-inch ones are going to go in here. And they're going to be delivered in about a week. And it's kind of weird how the channel here goes around and comes up this way. It does kind of a sharp right-hand turn right here and comes back down. We're going to try to excavate and try to straighten this out so the culverts will fit and work really well. Anyway, we chose a really bad, cloudy, cold, wet day here to be out in Mountain Air, but it is what it is. We're meeting with a guy with a John Deere, about a 7-ton tractor and backhoe. So we're hoping to hire him to do this and help us get these culverts in. So here we are, backhoe on site, but a little engine problem. I don't have jumper cables, so we're gonna have to hunt some down, get her going again so we can get to work before the semi truck gets here with the load of culverts. Anyway, yeah, we made it all the way to the property. Just one little technical problem here. So we're hunting them down and hopefully have them here shortly before that truck driver arrives from Santa Fe. Cheers. Here we go. The semi is here. Got these beautiful. Okay. Culverts are through. Made it to the gate. I'll pull in front of them. Okay, here we are. We got the backhoe on site. Had to jump them again. Battery went out, but got them jumped again, and we're going back up to the top to start unloading. So hopefully all goes well. So this is the little forklift piece that goes on the front bucket of the backhoe. That's going to then go and lift those big heavy metal culverts. They weigh about 1,000 pounds each, 20 feet long. Anyway, we'll get them unloaded and resting safely somewhere. Then we'll be back down in the ditch trying to start digging and trying to get a spot ready for those big ass culverts. So we arrived, everything in one piece, backhoe working again for the moment. It's just a comedy of challenges here this morning, as I had to run into town and deal with getting a jumper cable and getting it back on site, turning right around after getting the tractor started, and getting everything ready up here and get the truck driver and his load brought into the site. Kind of a challenge trying to get this thing hooked up. The truck driver's over here waiting for us, so we'll hopefully have this ready here in a moment. wrapping a chain around this. Then we're going to tie it onto the bucket so it stays pretty stable while trying to lift it up and out off the bed of the truck here. Hey, up we go. Whoa! Now to get it on the ground safely. So this is how you solve that problem. Move the semi out of the way. Now the trick is get it the rest of the way onto the ground. Or maybe he's taking it down to the location where we're going to need it eventually. So you can see below the plastic culverts that were there from the last trip out where we dropped them off. We also got the new 66-inch galvanized steel culvert. First one dropped off here, and since it's on a downhill slope, it'll be pretty easy to drag it down without having to do the complicated lift with the forks and stuff. She will just drag it down to the hole and drop her in, roll her in. Hopefully with just a rope, cable, whatever. Anyway, here we are getting the last one off. No doubt the same way. A little bit of a chilly wind going on right now. It's about 43, 44 degrees out, but the wind chill makes it feel, of course, a little chillier. I should zipper up my jacket and get some warm gloves on. I'm just too much of a wimp these days. But here again is the view. You can see snow in the upper elevations there on the Manzanos. So it's end of December here, so we're starting to get some colder weather. Had to get up closer and take a look at the bucket on this. I'm eyeballing it about somewhere between 18 and 24 inches. Teeth are in good shape. Saw a little bit of digging earlier. Didn't get very many scoops out, maybe one or two it looked like before it failed and needed to be jump started again. But for the age of this machine, it's gonna do the job. So we get the chains to secure this really good so it doesn't wave all over the place while they take it off. And we get it down near closer to the site where we're going to use it. If you're looking for culverts in the New Mexico area, we shopped around. These guys seem to be the best up in Santa Fe, pricing wise, and you know they were willing to do a delivery kind of after hours when they were shut down for the 2 weeks at Christmas and New Year's. So much appreciated. Though of course I'm paying a little bit of a premium for it, but it's well worth it to be able to come out on my schedule instead of someone else's. So overall, it's working good. Again, here's our driveway. Give an idea of just what this crazy area looks like. Neighbors' houses across the way. Culverts waiting to be installed. Hardly wait for the day when Judy and I can drive up to along that ridge line there. You can see that area's cleared away. That's the driveway going up to the upper part of the property where the building envelope is and the building center of the building site. Hardly wait to drive up there, take the truck up. Almost. Little nudge. One more. There we go. Man, it's balanced. Now we just got to tighten her down. Tighten those chains so it's a little more secure. Won't fly all over the place. Nice little tunnel here. I'm going to have a fun time playing in this and keeping it cleaned out in the years ahead. I'm sure it's going to fill up with debris and silt and mud, rocks, and whatever kind of other wildlife might want to call it home. But it's going to be interesting. Hardly wait to get it in place and start getting it backfilled. Then we'll have our access to our build site finally, and we can drive up to it. And down the driveway we go. We're going to clear everything well enough. I can see where if some branches start grabbing it, it can start tilting it. There it goes. Got a little too close. Yeah, if it just clears a little more, there you go. All right. So from another angle, here we go, watching the last culvert descend down into the land of trouble down there, where we're going to have to do a lot of backfilling and digging and stuff, get that river channel taken care of. But hopefully this driveway in a matter of days or weeks will be something we can drive and start enjoying getting up to our build site. No more hand carting soil samples down the hard way. We'll just drive up there, take whatever we need. Anyway, beautiful day except for the temperatures. Getting a little chilly here, but we'll finish up, see what our excavator, or not excavator, a backhoe guy can do today. See if he's up to doing some more digging and trying to get these in place or not. I know we're all game. I'd love to see it done these 4 days that I have off. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Unfortunately, it's during all the holidays, so it kind of sucks trying to find people that want to work around the holidays. But it's worth the trouble trying to find people to get this job done. Thank you for watching an episode of Nature Preserve Life in Mountain Air, New Mexico. If you'd like to follow along and support our channel, please press the subscribe button and gong that bell to be notified. After all, it's free. Free is a very good price. In the future, we will plan to focus our episodes on our eco-friendly build of earthen construction and dark night astronomy, that big guy there, and tourism of the regional area, as well as establishing a Patreon account for the sole support of wildlife in Deer Canyon Preserve. So stay tuned. Cheers.